Hello, everyone, and thanks for watching my latest review. This one being of the movie Queen and Slim. In the film, the titular characters go out on a date only to find they are very incompatible with each other. But as their evening ends, they're pulled over by a policeman for a minor traffic violation. And as the situation escalates due to a racist officer, and I think this is pretty well known by now, but just in case, spoiler alert, Slim kills the officer in self defense. Now, suddenly, he and Queen must evade the laws of their story, or at least some version or versions of it, spread across the news and social media. Now, Queen and Slim was directed by Melina Masoukas, known up to this point mainly as a music video director. She's directed videos for Beyonce, Rihanna, and Lady Gaga, among many, many others. So it's cool to see her transitioning more into television and feature films. And if Queen and Slim is any indication, she's definitely someone to continue watching. It's also worth noting she and Lena Waithe wrote Queen and Slim based on an idea from James Frey. Yes, that James Frey, the author of A Million Little Pieces. From what I understand, I guess he came up with the idea and gave it to them to develop. Definitely a smart idea. Also, the performances in Queen and Slim, I have to mention probably the main draw here, especially Daniel Kaluuya as Slim. There's just something about him where he's able to emote incredibly, particularly with his eyes, without going over the top. It's a skill a lot of actors, even some of the better ones, they don't quite have, and he does it very well. Jodie Turner-Smith also great as Queen. Both she and Kaluuya have magnificent chemistry together. One of the most talked about aspects of this film is its cinematography, and that's for better or worse. I think you're going to view certain shots as either brilliant or maybe, for lack of a better word, awkward. Some shots reminded me of the show Bad Robot due to their unique, unconventional framing. And, it's not for everyone. I'm sure some folks, some, dare I say, know-it-alls, they'll scoff. They'll say, oh, a professional would have never framed that shot that way, or a professional would never have focused on that item in the shot. But when the rest of the movie is crafted well, as this one is, you can usually trust that the cinematographer and the filmmaker, they were using unconventional shots to make a statement or command attention. That said, now the movie isn't perfect. It feels a little too long. A few scenes maybe could have been cut without the movie losing anything. Certain things start to feel a little bit repetitive. Also, I feel like Queen and Slim, the movie took a few plot turns, maybe were a little much. And that's just a personal opinion. I know, I'm sure a lot of folks will like the direction that takes in some key moments. I just felt there was an escalation. Again, without getting into spoilers really, but some escalation that maybe the movie hadn't naturally reached. Like it kind of sometimes, I don't know, it kind of sometimes felt like it jumped from 1 to 11 without hitting the numbers in between. I hope that makes sense. But, still, that aside, Queen and Slim is a movie with a powerful message that it skillfully tells, and that's why I'm giving it 7 out of 10. I don't think it's a movie that you'll soon forget. I highly recommend it. Hope you check it out. Thanks for watching this review. Please like and subscribe. Until later, this has been the Masked Moviegoer, and I'll be back with more reviews very soon.